138.72, 138.72. So Ampere comes back to a scale and lightly raced for a rising 6-year-old, but she's got a bright future, and let's hope she can have a long and sustained campaign, especially off that win. She'll win plenty more. And with plenty of meetings here at Pakenham in the coming months, she could be back before we know it and doing just that, what she did tonight, and winning again. Here's Blake McDougall off a good night out. Blake Shin also with multiple wins on the program tonight. He wasn't able to get Far Flung over the line. He sustained a long run on Far Flung to get it into the race, and just couldn't sustain that over the last 100 metres. But here's the winning trainer with Ampere, Michael Kent.
Well done, Mick. I thought this horse looked absolutely impeccable in the yard. And I watched this last start, and they said that it was an even effort first up, but I thought there was a lot of merit to that run. What did you think?
Yeah, they went very slow in that race, and Blake's first rider, and he really asked her quick, and she doesn't do that. She's a good 7.5 metre stride, and she just got to let her build her speed rather than asking for a quick effort. So, which added, as I said, that added merit to tonight's win, I thought, because she lost her spot a bit on the corner, and we were hoping to be out on the leader, but they rushed out, and we got back on the fence, and she had to really, quicken again and make a long run. So we quite like her, but she's certainly a mare destined for an up and trip.
And she certainly likes Pakenham. She's had the 3 goes here now for 2 wins and a second.
I think I like Pakenham. I think it's like coming here, so I look for races for her. Yeah. But it is a beautiful track, and she, as I said, she's a big striding mare, so the bigger tracks are going to suit her.
It's funny, isn't it? Clinton McDonald and yourself are having really good runs here at Pakenham of late, but then we talked to a couple of other trainers today that are just having torrid runs here at Pakenham.
Yeah. I don't know the reason why, but I plan for this time of year all the time. I think it's a great track, and they're going to cram it. They've got 2 meetings next week here and 2 meetings the following week, and the track will hold up perfectly. That's just amazing.
And how's Eternal Flame looking for the final?
Yeah, probably not going to go.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well done here.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done to Mick Kent, who ends his evening on a winning note. The Richmond Silks as well, Benny. What a fitting way to end the night. Well done to John O'Rourke as well, the Richmond club president, hence the colours there. And look, the money was there too. Horses being too good. Ridden by Blake McDougall, who ends his night a winner, Gemma.
Well done, Blake. Nice way to close out the night with a double. Talk us through the run.
Yeah, look, the plan wasn't to be sort of box seating. She's a building filly. He's going to go a bit further, and she's a bit quirky. So box seat was not on the agenda, and I just would have been fighting with Dee to keep him out, so I just had to ride a race, and Blake Shin made it interesting. To his credit, he nearly was nearly a winning move. I got buried away and had to get left to sprint, which wasn't going to suit her. She doesn't have to turn her foot, so she did a good job to overcome all the controversy in the run, and it was a nice win.
Just adds a little bit more merit to her win then, would you say?
She's got no turn of foot. She's had to be held up to the 350, take a neat run and end up sprinting, so a lot of prep to a win.
And where to from now? Do you think she would get even further?
Mick believes she's a 1.25 mile horse. She just travels a bit keen for that trip yet, hence why she's lightly racing. He's taking her time over these shorter trips, so I'll leave that up to the boss.
Well, maybe that will come when she learns to settle. Well done here.
Thank you, Chat.
Yeah, Blake McDougall ends his night on a winner. And look, she's a mare by Shocking, who was out to the 1600. Blake suggesting maybe with time she can get even further, which the pedigree would suggest will work in her favour. So I think Connection's on a bit of fun there.
Yeah, exactly. A lot more speed in this race than I expected, and I think a few all looked at the map with no pace and wanted to roll forward, including Shoes Notorious. Eventually, Ampere was able to slot in behind the speed, and so was Ampere-Pakenham. I thought they were both good rides. Interestingly enough, Blake Shin was quite happy to go early aboard Far Flung, and
he was there quickly, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it probably surprised Blake by how quick Far Flung sprinted, and he went around Aperitivo. And I think this, if you had his timing, Blake, I'm never ever going to be critical of a jockey going early, because I think these proactive moves are, usually work out better than going against you, but maybe the horse just sprinted a little quicker, and maybe he had a shorter sprint than what he was expecting, but he peaks on his run late, and Pierre gets through and darts through that run on the fence and puts the race away. This was the winning sprint. Aperitivo winds up out wide. She just doesn't have any real turn of foot, does she? She keeps grinding away. She's run really well, and if Far Flung doesn't go around her, then maybe she's able to build into the race earlier and make that really interesting.